So Dr. Sa, moving to you, I mean, thanks for a very insightful presentation. And I understand you are facing a lot of competition in gas detector certification market in India. So any suggestion, I mean, apart from gas detector, any other sector you are facing, or you are seeing Indian companies are facing challenge from the international companies?
It is sometimes it's not a challenge, it's basically a myth, what I understand. India has a very good manufacturers. I think in morning session, you must have heard Mr. Shah, is very old manufacturers. We are since 35 years. Only one point sometime, we draft the requirement, like government sectors, when you publish the tenders, you prepare a RFQ, request for quotation. Now in RFQ, you mention certain things which is available in Europe. You mention certain things which is available in USA. Now how the Indian companies or the manufacturer, we meet to that. Second point, that it's not a problem of the brain or the knowledge of our Indian manufacturers. It is a problem, suppose I can meet to the EN standard. My product is ready to meet the EN standard, but I need a laboratory to test that. So the unfortunate part what I see is the 75, maybe I can say my age, I can't talk about another last 40 years, but in last 30 years what I can see is, we first say that you have to do this, and we think, then after we think, okay, we must need a testing lab for that. So we must first develop the testing facility, and then, suppose as a small example I'll talk about the ATEX. Now there is a myth going in everywhere that the ATEX is a standard. ATEX is not a standard. It is an IEX standard, which is CMFRI, my Indian organization is doing that, is certifying that. But then putting the word ATEX, that means I am attracting the multinational players who can dedicatedly sell that product. Or I am an Indian manufacturer, I have to go to the USA or in Germany, pay half the money there, and to get the ATEX certified. For what? I am not going to export there. I want to sell in India for Indian atmosphere, Indian condition. So it is not the competition, I will say. It is something we have, I use a very bad word. We have never come out from the slavery mind. We feel that, yeah, it's not that the technology is not, they are the world best manufacturer. We must say that my Indian employee, Indian user is really going to use that. So I must do the things which is, boost to the innovation. Like we are very much impressed. Nowadays, young generation is very impressed about Startup India, the Innovation India. It's good. The words are good, things are good. But if I innovate one product, where I will go and get tested? Again, I have to catch the foot of that multinational companies. So, and it is an unbearable cost sometimes. It is unbearable cost. So, we have a technology in India, we can do it. And what I presented was something which I also learned 8 years back. I was not knowing since 26 years, this is fact. So we initiated, कि चलो कुछ develop करते हैं, try करते हैं, and you won't believe, this laboratory has been developed by the 7 engineers, 3 girls, 4 boys, at the average age of 27 years, and in 1.5 years, they got an accreditation, they applied to the accreditation. I'll tell you this, sorry, I'll take 2 minutes. So being an Indian, we thought we should go with an enable to asking for the accreditation. It is an open forum, I'm talking, people are recording also. They took 10 months, they wasted over 10 months. So I am an innovator, I am in a startup, suppose at a part. So 10 months, they didn't reply to my application to audit that. Then ultimately I have to guide my children to, there is a section 134. You file and complain under section 134. And then the people came into the picture and they said, we will not do it. We will not do it. This is all official because it's recording. So I can say it is an official document with us. After all taken, as per the international treaty, I cannot use any accreditation board outside India if my nation has an accreditation board. That is a treaty. So after the lot of requests, they sent an email that we will not do it. On that email, we went to International Accreditation Service, USA. We got an auditor from Canada and USA, audited for 4 days. We got an accreditation. Okay. Now, 20 times the cost. How any startup guys can do this, or how the innovator can do this? So the question is not about not having a brain. It is really we synchronize the sequence. You know, हम पहले रूल बनाते हैं, बाद में सोचते हैं कि उसको. So we allow the multinational company to fetch the money from our country. It is fine. I don't say that they are 200-year-old economy. हम तो अभी 75 साल हुए, अभी छोटे हैं हम लोग. But still we are doing very good. We can't compare them. But thing is that what we need, the purpose should be defined. It should not the word, I want attacks, is not the purpose. The purpose is, it should be a flame proof, class 2A, 2B, IXES certificate tested. That is important. Thank you so much.
So Dr. Shah, I mean, it's very heartening to see, because in this panel, Dr. Shah talked about certification, Gaurav is talking about synthetic natural gas, or Mohit is talking about DME. In India, we have all the technologies, all the capabilities. It's just that we as a nation, or we in the gas industry, we have to believe in itself and promote our local companies and talent. So, Dr. Shah, thanks a lot, and congratulations for taking all the pain and going ahead.